Dr. Vijay Anant Athavale was awarded PhD in Computer Science 2003 from Barkatullah University, Bhopal, India. He has a rich teaching, research, and administrative experience of more than 32 years of serving in government and private universities and colleges in India and abroad. He has served academic assignments at Canada, the Republic of Yemen, and the Republic of Sudan. He also served as an expatriate expert for the United Nations Development Program to Ethiopia. He has been instrumental in shaping of several institutes of repute offering technical and management education in India. He has successfully led the transformation journey of some of the institutes, which has resulted in national and international accreditations. He spearheaded many innovative initiatives, including the industry academic integration. As a thought leader and a subject matter expert, he has presented numerous sessions at conferences, faculty development programs, and workshops, and his work has been cited in over 200 publications. That's impressive. He has published several research papers in international journals, including those indexed in SCIE, SCIE, Scopus, Web of Science, etc. He regularly contributes in various international and national conferences as keynote speaker, session chairs, organizing committee members, and etc. He is a reviewer for several SCIE, Scopus, Web of Science index journals. He has delivered several talks on emerging technologies in faculty development programs and others. He has contributed several chapters in books and handbooks published in IGI Global USA, Taylor and Francis Group, UK, Springer, etc. He has a keen interest in game-changing emerging technologies. In his current leadership role, he is serving as the principal and professor of computer science and engineering at Walchand Institute of Technology and Autonomous Institute, Solapur, India. Dr. Vijay, the time is yours.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
That's great. Are slides visible?
Yes, they are visible.
Thank you. So, good morning all.
Can we have on this slideshow, please?
Okay. Fine?
Yeah, perfect.
Great. Thank you. That was a nice, kind introduction. I will be talking about rethinking economics, how technology and AI are shaping the future of business. Now, friends, the speaker before me, she also touched upon AI, its effects on human beings and things like that. I'll be talking about its economic perspectives. So let's move to the slides. We are witnessing an economic transformation as sweeping and consequential as the Industrial Revolution. Only this time, it is powered by artificial intelligence, digital platforms, and exponential technological advances. Major economies have experienced record-breaking growth in AI investments, with global private funding for AI growing by over 26% annually and expanding into virtually every business sector. This shift isn't merely about automation or isolated productivity gains. The global AI market alone is currently valued at approximately $391 billion and is projected to reach nearly $3.5 trillion by 2033, representing a 9-fold increase within a decade. AI technologies could generate more than $15.7 trillion in revenue worldwide by 2030, boosting the GDP of local economies by up to 26%. Yet, the real story goes deeper than macroeconomic numbers. As companies integrate AI into their core functions, we see profound changes in the nature of the work, business models, and economic opportunities. In advanced economies, about 60% of the jobs are now potentially impacted by AI, with many roles transformed, complemented, or in some cases at the risk of replacement. The pace of upskilling, changing occupations, and the emergence of entirely new job roles is accelerating. AI is also amplifying the value of innovation, intellectual property, and intangible assets, leading to a more intangible and service oriented global economy. At the same time, this new era raises urgent questions about inclusion, equity, and readiness. The choices made by businesses and policymakers today will shape not only future prosperity, but also the fairness, sustainability, and reliance of the world economy. My keynote will explore these transformative dynamics, examining how AI and technology are upending traditional economic thinking, creating both unprecedented opportunities and new challenges for leaders, organizations, and societies worldwide. Key dynamics of AI global economic impact. There are certain areas which will be impacted more, like major capital investments. I've already told you the figures. More and more capital is going into developing AI products. Sector-wise transformation. Virtually every industry is being touched. Financial services, healthcare, manufacturing, retail, and professional services each stand to gain anywhere from hundreds of billions to trillions of dollars in additional value due to AI-driven innovations. Workforce evolution. AI could displace up to 92 million jobs globally by 2030, but it is also forecasted to create as many as 170 million jobs. This results in a net creation of 78 million new jobs, particularly in the areas requiring new digital skills and technical skills. Wage growth and skills premium. Workers with AI abilities, capabilities have seen wage rises twice as fast as those in less AI exposed jobs. And revenue growth has sharply accelerated in industries that quickly adopt AI after technological breakthroughs such as ChatGPT. Geographic and social divides. Advanced economies like US and China are receiving a disproportionate share of AI's benefits, including faster GDP growth and greater job creation, while developing economies risk widening digital and income gaps unless they adopt supportive policies and invest in digital infrastructure. AI is not only making economies more productive, but also shifting them towards intangibles such as data, software, and intellectual property. These invisible assets are now crucial drivers of value, making traditional economic measurements increasingly complex and challenging for policymakers to adapt to this new era. Now let's talk about the Indian economy, Indian case, AI and Indian economy. AI is rapidly emerging as a transformative force in the Indian economy as well. It is revolutionizing traditional industries, fueling job creation, and accelerating the nation's growth ambitions. India's AI market is projected to reach $28.8 billion by 2025, by the end of 2025, expanding at an impressive 45% compounded annual growth rate. The Indian government has prioritized AI through initiatives like the India AI Mission, targeting policy, funding, and talent development to ensure global competitiveness. According to NASSCOM, AI, data, and digital technologies could represent about 10% of India's GDP by 2025, with AI alone driving vast operational efficiencies and productivity gains. By 2030, India's GDP could see an additional $957 billion boost from AI adoption, with about 15% of it coming from productivity enhancements alone. Job dynamics. Job creation, workforce transformation. As we all know, it is going to create new jobs. Workforce will need to learn digital skills, reskill, upskill, maybe forget the past skills, learn new skills. So technology adoption is not just about job creation, but workforce transformation. Roles like AI configurators, data scientists, and experienced designers are on the rise, while others requiring repetitive skills are declining. Real world business impact. Indian banks and financial institutions use AI for automated workflows, even in queries by investors or customers. We use ChatGPT now. Reducing frauds and streamlining customer services is another area where a lot of investment is going in, while retail and e-commerce companies employ AI for productivity analytics, personalized marketing, and inventory management. Leverage AI for productivity, but face hurdles like high costs, limited technical resources, and scalability. Targeted incentives and capacity buildings are key to spreading AI's economic benefits beyond urban centers to the broader business landscape. India's AI journey is thus a story not only of impressive growth figures, but of national ambition, rapid digital transformation, and an ongoing push to ensure that the unparalleled opportunity unlocked by the AI are made accessible and beneficial to all. How businesses are adopting. Businesses worldwide are rapidly adapting to AI-driven transformations by rethinking strategies, upskilling talents, and redesigning processes. Strategy first should be the approach. Forward-looking companies are shifting from chasing AI use cases to embedding AI in their business strategies and operational models. They restructure workflows to optimize for AI's strengths, using automation and analytics to eliminate bottlenecks and optimize outcomes. Talent and training, they are not only recruiting new talent, but they are also training the existing workforce to make them AI ready. Technology integration, firms are investing in technology now. Change management, leadership is also getting changed. Younger leaders are emerging because they are more conversant with technology. They can adapt quickly. Ethics and governance is another important aspect. Effective adoption now involves creating clear guidelines for AI ethics, privacy, and risk management while maintaining transparency and accountability. Many companies are setting up dedicated committees for AI oversight and impact assessment. Strategic leadership and workforce transformation, we have already touched upon this. Building AI-ready workforce is an important aspect. Distributed AI leadership. Now, this is something interesting. Successful organizations adopt distributed leadership model rather than centralized AI responsibility in a single role. Executives across departments collaborate in embedding AI, ensuring alignment with overall business strategy, and promoting a culture of innovation and experimentation. Human AI collaboration, instead of replacement, AI acts as a co pilot, augmenting human capabilities. Work design evolves to optimize collaboration between AI agents and humans, redefining KPIs, performance management, and decision rights. Leaders champion this new hybrid workforce model to boost productivity and innovation. Future ready mindset. AI fluent leadership requires continuous learning, strategic foresight, and the ability to anticipate AI driven disruptions and opportunities. Leaders use AI to simulate future market scenarios, evaluate strategic options rapidly, and develop agile, resilient organizations ready for uncertainties. Ethical and societal considerations. Fairness and bias mitigation is one of the most important aspects. AI must be designed to treat all individuals equally, preventing discriminatory outcomes often rooted in biased data. This is vital in India's diverse population to ensure AI models are inclusive and representative. Accountability and transparency, clear responsibility for AI decisions must be established. Systems should be explainable so that affected individuals understand how and why decisions are made, addressing the black box problem. Data privacy and security, strong safeguards are necessary. We all know the hacking and all those things, no need to talk about it. Safety and risk management, AI systems should be reliable and safe with robust testing and governance to avoid harm. This includes preventing malicious uses such as deepfakes, algorithmic discrimination, and systemic risks that threaten societal well-being. Inclusivity and access. Ethical AI development emphasizes bridging digital divides by improving AI infrastructure and expanding access, especially in undeserved regions and marginalized communities. So let us have a call for action. What needs to be done? Embrace a human-centric, inclusive AI future. Accelerate responsible adoption. Invest in talent and skills. Strengthen ethical frameworks. Foster public-private partnerships. Collaborate across governments. Promote inclusive AI access. Cultivate a future-ready mindset. So in terms of, if I look at India, India is uniquely positioned to lead us as a solution provider for choices for emerging and developing economies through strategic investment in AI innovation, governance, and workforce preparedness. The moment calls for both cohesive and inclusive action to ensure AI drives sustainable economic transformation that benefits all citizens. This is the shared challenge and responsibility we must seize to harness AI not just as a technology, but as a foundational force, reshaping the future of economies, businesses, and society in India and beyond. The future, it has a lot of opportunities, transformational growth. uh, Traditionally, countries or regions which were left behind during the earlier industrial revolutions have a chance to make it up and be at the forefront of development and adoption of AI. Transformational growth is possible, inclusivity through technology, voice first AI interfaces, regional language models, and smart contracts promise to overcome language, literacy, and systemic barriers, empowering billions of informal workers and undeserved communities to participate in the digital economy. Talent and entrepreneurship, lot of new possibilities are coming up, so there is a huge scope for entrepreneurs to come in. Localization of AI models, development of indigenous AI models tailored for the linguistic and cultural diversity is a strategic imperative. Improving AI adoption and data sovereignty, as well as addressing local challenges effectively. New business models, something which has not been thought of so far, can be thought of. Challenges are capacity and infrastructure. AI development and deployment requires significant investment in AI research, supercomputing infrastructure, data availability, and affordability training to meet rising demands, ethical consideration and governance as adoption evolves, increases, new mechanisms and policies must come out so that the AI adoption remains ethical. Addressing job displacements, will have to reskill workers and redesign labor markets to address disruptions and ensure equitable benefits. Inclusive access, ensuring AI benefits reach rural and marginalized communities, demands targeted policies that improve digital infrastructure and literacy while closing the digital divide. Thank you.